Let's speak now to Alyona Synenko in occupied East Jerusalem. She is an ICRC spokesperson. Welcome to the program. What a day, Alyona. 5 hospitals being targeted there in Gaza, and one is still under attack, as we've just heard. What does this mean for your work? We know they're deadly. In Al-Shifa hospital, 6 people, at least 6 people were killed. But from a humanitarian, a medical point of view, how destructive is this, and what does this mean for your work?
It is hard to describe the situation that the medical facilities, the healthcare personnel are facing in Gaza right now. I'm at a loss for words. We are constantly in touch with the Ministry of Health. People are calling us from everywhere, asking to be evacuated, asking to be escorted. And of course, they are very angry and frustrated because they feel like they have been left on their own. But we are constantly in touch with all the sides, trying to get access, trying to get safe passage for civilians. But it's an incredibly difficult situation for our staff as well. Just 2 days ago, our own convoy, who was delivering medical assistance to Al-Quds hospital, came under fire. So this is just to give you an idea, the situation that we have to work in.
Incredible. And I just want to look at an area of a hospital that has been targeted. The only psychiatric facility in Gaza has been closed, and patients have been released. So a psychiatric hospital. Who's helping these people? We've heard about women, mothers, newborns, but patients with psychiatric issues.
When we went to Gaza City to deliver medical supplies 2 days ago, on the way we saw people walking on foot from the Gaza City to the south, people on wheelchairs, people with disabilities, elderly, children. They were all lost and terrified and disoriented. They kept asking, are we safe yet? Where can we find shelter? Where can we find food? Where can we find water? And we just didn't have the answers for all of these people. We managed to bring one group of emergency staff, about 10 people. We managed to bring more than 25 trucks with emergency humanitarian assistance, but it is infinitely small compared to the massive scale of needs that we are seeing today. So this situation is untenable, and ensuring that people, that civilians have the minimum assistance to be able to survive is an obligation under the international humanitarian law, and we are calling on all the parties to respect this obligation.
Indeed. And talk to us about the newborn babies that you're dealing with, and women who are pregnant, the decisions that you're having to make, because as we've heard, very tough decisions are being made with regards to the generators. Doctors are choosing between patients in ICU or whether to keep a baby in an incubator alive. I would not want to be that doctor making that decision.
I don't think that anybody would want to be in a position of having to make this decision, especially if you're a person who dedicated your life to saving life of other people. Just like as an example, the wife of one of our colleagues is pregnant, and is just a horrendous experience in a situation where access to basic food and water is an issue, and medical facilities are strained to the breaking point. I speak to our surgical team that is operating on patients in Gaza European Hospital in the south. And although in the south the situation is better than in Gaza City and in the north, but even the experiences that they are telling me about are absolutely horrendous. There are still blasts that are taking place in close proximity of the hospital. They are running out of fuel. And yes, every day they have to make these life and death decisions, deciding who can be on life support and who cannot. And they're running out of the basic supplies to treat heavy burns that they're receiving, people with heavy burns, like they're running out of gauze, running out of anesthetics. So again, we need more aid, more supplies in Gaza, but more than anything, we need civilian population and health facilities and personnel to be safe.
Thank you so much for speaking to us, Alyona Synenko from the ICRC in occupied East Jerusalem. Thank you.